Look at that bruiser right
Wow. That's a
Dude.
huge one. Good morning, everybody. Like, does that scare you? That scare you? But I've been all over the place recently. I've been Panama City, back, been really slow with the vlog. I'm really trying to do the whole daily thing, but it's a lot harder than it looks. Yesterday, I gotta catch y'all up real quick. Yesterday, I had a serious light bulb go off in my head. I realized, hey, Jack, you ain't getting no younger, all right? If it's something you want, and it's not a matter of making the rent or eating, go buy the doggone thing. And I had my eyeballs on this surfboard for like a year. I've watched every YouTube video, every one of them, and I finally said, you know what, I gotta have it. Because full disclosure, I'd been dreaming about a Walden Magic Model surfboard for like a year now, ever since I started surfing. It was like one of those YOLO things. I was watching it in the summer. I said, you know what, I gotta have a surfboard. I gotta try this. Because it's like one of those things that, it's like kayak fishing was for us. Change your life. You get into it, it's like, holy cow, I can do this for the rest of my life. So I realized I wasn't getting any younger. So I saw on Facebook, there was one for $450. Wow, whoops. Hit the antenna. It was one for $450 in Panama City, and I had to have it. So what did I do? I drove to Panama City and got it. I went all the way to Panama City and got it. This is a funny story. It took me 2 hours. I was there before lunch. It was like one of those YOLO moments, and I realized there was no reason why I shouldn't have that board. The money was just going to sit in a bank account anyways, so I can always get rid of it if I don't want it. I get in a tight spot. So that's what I'll do. But in the meanwhile, I'll be surfing on it. This is one of those moments where I'd had the bat on my shoulder for a long time. The money was already there. And I said, you know what? Time's now. I gotta strike. So I swung. All right, so I knew this surfboard, the one I wanted, was only like 2 hours away. I knew I could be there by lunch. So what I do, I filled up with gas. I'm trying to get to Panama City and back before like 2 o'clock. Put 30 bucks in, rolled to Panama City. I was back by like 1 with the surfboard that I wanted. All right, just made it here. Going to pick it up. YOLO, sometimes you just gotta do tremendous things when you're trying to get tremendous boards. I got the board, it's all on top. Now I gotta head back to Pensacola, be there in 2 hours. Hasn't blown off. It has a new home now, check it out. It fits right over the top of the other one, right on top of the kayaks. So it fits perfect. I just gotta get Samantha into surfing now.
I'm gonna try it and see if I like it. We'll see.
That's all I gotta say about that. If you want it, you gotta go get it. Now we're going to the beach and we're fixing to go to some pompano fishing. And then the bands on the beaches afterwards. It's gonna be awesome. There's gonna be a lot of people there. This is like the 3rd bands on the beach all year. Me and Samantha just got out here to the beach. Water's awesome. Jimmy's out here. Gonna do some surf fishing before bands on the beach. Tell them, Samantha.
Hopefully we catch something.
Yeah, we gotta break the slump. It's a slump buster day. There's actually people standing on the sandbar out there. Wow.
Oh, cool. I think I left my book.
All right, so I just tried to do the pole sucking technique. I haven't named that technique yet, but I got a mouthful of sand. I haven't quite figured out how David does it. It's just beyond my reach, but I'm gonna master it. I was down there metal detecting, and Jimmy's got a fish on. It's a long run. You got him. What is it? What you got? A bluefish. Well, let him cut you off. That's a nice one. Got him. What'd you catch him on?
He's on fish bites and shrimp.
So we've been fishing for like an hour and a half. No cigar. I'm using shrimp and fish bites. together. We had one run, but that was it. Later, we're going to Bands on the Beach. It's going to be amazing. Stand by. Why are you cold?
It's windy. So windy. I don't like it.
All covered up. She's got a blanket.
I just need a hat. And
You need some
jacket.
earmuffs.
Yeah. So cold.
Got another one?
Probably.
It's taking some line.
Stronger than a pompano.
So Jimmy's showing me up. Number 2 bluefish of the day. Samantha wants to cook them.
Yep. Bluefish are really tasty.
I'm excited.
We cooked them last summer, I think.
Yeah, we cooked them last summer.
Yeah.
So you got to cut the tail, cut the gills, bleed them out. A-okay.
Yeah, check out that video from last year. I can't remember how we did it.
Yeah.
It was just really tasty.
Yeah, I like bluefish. A lot of people call them trash fish, but I like them. Jimmy's got a pompano.
Stud pompano.
Dude, that's an absolute brute.
This is 10-pound mono. I can't horse him in.
So Jimmy's got a big old pompano on. 10-pound mono fish bites. You got him, Jimmy.
Pompano.
That's
That
a
is the
stud.
biggest pompano.
That's exciting!
Dude, that could be a record.
Oh my god!
Oh man.
That was really fun.
That was nerve-wracking.
That is a fat one.
That's gotta be a world record pompano.
That's a fat pompano.
Wow. I've never had pompano.
Now we're gonna have it.
You don't want to keep it? That's probably enough for 2.
Dude, look at that. In there for sure. Look at that bruiser right
Wow. That's a
Dude,
huge one.
I wish I had something to scale, like to weigh him. He is.
There might be an app on your phone for that. Oh yeah.
Look at it.
Is he gonna flop around?
A little bit.
I don't want him to flop on me.
That's a big one.
I'm killing
Put
him.
him in the cooler, Samantha. That is a huge pompano.
That's like 4-pound curls right there.
Oh, oh.
Alright, bro. Too big for the cooler.
So Jimmy's on fire. He is out fishing me right now. He's got a bluefish and a pompano. I think the trick is though, they're coming this way and they're hitting his lines first. That's what I think it is. It's not entirely my fault. Those are some bright glasses.
Can you guys see Jack filming me in the glasses? It's mirrored glasses.
That's funny. Jimmy outfished us, but we got the fish. He gave us the fish. So Samantha's gonna cook the pompano tomorrow. Pretty pumped about that.
We'll cook both of them tomorrow.
Yeah.
Be good.
Now we're headed to Bands on the Beach.
Teach you how to fish rather than giving you the fish.
Teach a man to fish and he will never go hungry. Instead of giving him the fish. We're going for Subway. Samantha says we have to have Subway.
Yeah, dinner during Bands on the Beach.
Got it. Learned at a young age how to live cheap on the beach. Gotta go to Subway.
It's a Bands on the Beach tradition for Jack and I to have Subway before.
Yep. It's a Subway tradition.
Really excited. I can't wait to eat it.
All right.
Alright, so Jimmy decided to give me the pompano that he caught yesterday, which is a humongous pompano. Samantha wanted to cook it. His girlfriend was really mad that we got the pompano that he caught, but you know, that's how the cookie crumbled. So she just put some herbs on it, some oil, and we're cooking them on the charcoal grill. I think it's going to turn out really good. It's in the tin foil. And I'm willing to venture out and say that this is probably the biggest pompano in Pensacola. If you got a bigger pompano, send me the video link. Because if it's not on video, it don't count. That's a huge pompano. I think that's the biggest pompano in Pensacola.
Still raw. Well, not cooked all the way.
Looks good though.
Yeah, I think it's almost there.
You're good. You're a good cook.
We'll see how it tastes.
Samantha, you
Did
pulled
you
his
get
tail
that?
off.
I didn't mean to.
That's funny. Just chunk it in the garden.
Come on, squashies.
Recycle.
Oops. He's heavy.
There you go. Char him up. Char him up.
Forgot to add garlic to it when I seasoned it, so I add it now. Goodness. 2 minutes.
Got the bluefish right there. It's going on after. Check this out. Wow. Come check out this pompano.
Bluefish here.
Oh, you got the bluefish?
Yeah.
What?
Did you already taste it?
No.
There's a piece missing. Show him this piece missing. Jack tasted it.
That's a different part of the story. You're supposed to taste it.
Wow, that's really good.
Really good?
So good. I think so. What did you think since you
It's
already
good.
tasted it?
So what'd you do? Just put garlic on it and spices?
Yeah, just salt, pepper, garlic, a mixture of fresh dill, parsley, and chives. And yeah, just salt, pepper, and olive
And on
oil.
the charcoal grill.
Yeah, I can taste the charcoal in it.
Alright, that's our cooking the pompano. And
Taste the bluefish?
I think it's the biggest one in Pensacola. Bluefish good?
Mm-hmm.
It looks good.
I put Tony's on that.
Cool.
Oh, and I put lemon juice on it.